China's BYD, the world's largest maker of electric and hybrid vehicles, is setting its sights on South Africa. During a recent visit to Johannesburg from October 15 to 18, Executive Vice President Stella Lee unveiled plans to make the country the company's launchpad for its Africa expansion, beginning with hundreds of public charging stations to make electric mobility more accessible across the country. At a press briefing, Lee announced that BYD will install between 200 and 300 electric vehicle charging stations across South Africa by 2026. The new flash chargers are designed to add up to 400 kilometers of range in about 5 minutes, roughly the same time as a fuel stop, and will use both grid electricity and solar power through a partnership with Eskom, the state-owned electricity company. The rollout will begin at BYD dealerships before expanding to highways and major cities. Lee described the move as a major, long-term commitment, though she did not disclose total investment figures. She confirmed that BYD has no immediate plans to manufacture vehicles locally, choosing instead to focus on preparing the ground for broader electric vehicle adoption. Lee also urged the government to reduce import taxes on EVs, which currently remain higher than those for petrol or diesel cars. South Africa has the continent's largest vehicle market, but remains behind in electric vehicles. Less than 1% of new cars sold in South Africa are electric, slowed by high import duties, limited charging infrastructure, and few buyer incentives. BYD's entry is part of a wider trend of Chinese car makers expanding into emerging markets as competition at home intensifies. South Africa's established industrial base, recent improvements in power reliability, and regional trade links make it an ideal regional hub. BYD already operates showrooms in Sandton, Cape Town, and Pretoria, with plans to open more nationwide by 2026. BYD's initiative highlights that Africa's EV transition depends not just on selling vehicles, but on building the networks that support them, from charging systems to clean energy integration. With its ports, highways, and industrial capacity, South Africa could become the continent's strategic center for electric transport. Lee's call for tariff reform may also prompt a policy rethink, especially as neighboring states begin offering EV tax breaks and renewable energy incentives. By linking electric vehicles to solar power and energy storage, BYD's model shows how transport and energy innovation can grow together in Africa's drive toward cleaner mobility. BYD's expansion marks a new phase in Africa's engagement with the global electric vehicle movement. If South Africa moves decisively on EV policy and infrastructure, the partnership could become a springboard for new manufacturing, technology, and clean energy industries.